All right, so here's a little quick and dirty. There are many places that you can create a landing page for your business or a landing page for upcoming events, but there is nothing easier than EventBrite. Now, I have tried many different ways to do this. I have created landing pages and I've collected emails that way, and I have done a million different variations, but the quick and dirty and easy without a virtual assistant that is, by the way, free to you and a delightful way to collect money is EventBrite. So let me share with you my screen so I can show you this amazing space. Okay, let's see if I can. Hold on. Let's see. Try this. Okay. Wait for it. There we go. Okay. So here we are on EventBrite, my most favorite thing in the whole wide world. Okay. So I'm going to show you what I do here to create an event and what it means. You can see clearly that I have every window on my computer open as well. So my event that I charge for is called the Wine and Woo. I recommend you all create an event that is just like that. So you can do class training workshop, concert or performance, meeting or networking event, other. I would never recommend other, seminar or talk. What other ones feel good for you guys? Party or social gathering. Let's choose that for me because that's totally what the Wine and Woo is it's a party. If you've not been to a Wine and Woo, I super recommend it because it's one, it's so fun. And two, it's just super illuminating and you get like little mini psychic readings and I don't know, it's kind of kick-ass and fun. So I could be in the religious and spiritual, but then I could also get in trouble for that because it is super spiritual and I swear all the time. And it's also sort of entertainment. So today we're going to go with that. Then we get another subcategory here as well, adult or comedy today. Okay. So then we get to enter in tag words here. Spiritual, enter. Psychic, enter. Psychic readings, stand up comedy, Zoom event. Okay, so you can keep going. There is a limitation once you've hit enough of these keywords, they're gonna cut you off. So in this case, I have once upon a time shared this, so I've got multiple organizers on my page. The location, it's an online event. Isn't that great? That didn't used to exist there, but now they know. That's what we're doing now. We're gonna do a single event, but you can also, if you're regular, do recurring events. Now, I've done it both ways, and let me just share with you an experience that I'm having right now. Is on the recurring events, there's some extra things that one has to do to make sure that they're booking the right people on the right day and that you're getting paid the way that you want to. And lastly, with the recurring event, it's harder to reach and email your peeps. It's not impossible, it's just extra buttons to push. So single event takes that away, but a recurring event means that you don't have to redecorate every fucking time you have a new event. So the event is going to start when? In this case, we are looking at April 22nd, okay? And it's gonna start, you guys are walking through this with me. Hang with me, peeps. And it'll end at 9, that's right. So we're gonna save and continue. Now, here's where things get tricky, is there's only a certain amount of pictures. So on Canva, you can go to Canva and find the perfect picture for you. I'm gonna use this one, this one, this one, this one. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna have to come back and change this because it says the wrong date, but I can do this so that it fits both of those, or I can just do that. So it's a little bit Save. So now that's the headlining picture, and I'm going to go back in Canva and fix this up, but Canva has the right dimensions for it, so you can create one. Right here it says the dimensions 2,160 by 1,080. So when you go into Canva, you just go into create and type in your dimensions, and it'll give you the right dimensions to create. Right here, the summary is the same. So in Instagram and Facebook, that first sentence is the biggest amount of real estate you're ever going to get. Same thing in this. So whenever you're doing social posting, you really want to pick the most vibrant thing that is going to make people want to know what the fuck this thing is, right? So psychic readings, wine and woo. And that is going to get that. Okay, so it's going to read a night of psychic readings, the wine and woo. And then down here, you get to write whatever text you want to add to it. And again, this is sales copy, peeps. So what would be an outcome that I am able to offer in a wine and woo perspective, or what is the outcome that you're able to offer? Again, it kind of goes to the problem and the solution. So in this case, I might say something to the effect of, there are so many unknowns in the world today, and I'll type this later so you don't have to participate, but there are so many unknowns in the world today. Join for a one night only wine and woo and get clarity and clarifications on the things that are happening in your world so that you can suss out and make your life that much easier. Join us at blankety blank blank. You bring the wine, I bring the woo. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. You can add a video, add an image, or add already pre-written text. I always add a video because it's fun. And again, people just like to be entertained. So I do everything that I can to add the entertainment. So now this is also brand new on this space. You can add the webinar, add the live stream, add the file, add the text, add the image, add the video. So if there are digital links, EventBrite can direct the attendees to this page after they register. Are you fucking kidding? How great is that? So we're going to skip that tonight, but yay for those things that are now happening, because we all know we're doing virtual. So awesome. This is the next part. So general admission, you can rename it whatever you want. Definitely put a quantity down, because if you are Zooming right now, it is only 100 people that you can have. I say only because you might have 100, and how awesome would that be? So I always break mine, especially with the wine and woos, at 30, because if I'm honest, that's the most people that I could possibly read for in a single night. Now, in this case, because we're online, I am charging 20. Normally this evening would be $40 to $60 if we're paying for space and there's extra overhead. So in this, what I also love is we can have the ticket price be $20 and the service fee be $229, processing fee be $56. And so the total would be $22.85 to the client. Or I can absorb the fee, which means that the ticket price is just $20 and my clients don't have to pay another $1. So when I'm doing the math for this, I'm deciding what feels right. If I know that it's $22 normally and I have to absorb a fee, then I'm going to add $25 and absorb the fee. So I'm still making $20, but my client doesn't know that they're actually paying for the fee. I just did really awesome math on the fly and everybody's winning. Okay. So then again, we know that they can start selling tickets today. We've got 5 days to sell out, and here are all the additionals. So we're going to save that. So now we're at $25. We've got 30 seats only. And now what I love the most about this is that we're going to publish this. And here's what I want you to see, because this is your landing page, peeps, without having to create a landing page on your website, without having to create or generate anything new on websites or on extra spaces. you now have a live on EventBrite thing. So it is now being advertised and published on a separate site just for you specifically. And even more, we can see how many tickets are sold. They're taking our money and processing it. I'm going to get paid, which is amazing. Thank you so much, EventBrite. We can see what our results are. We have a way to invite and promote. If you are a MailChimp user, this connects to MailChimp. So you can invite and promote. You can also then put it up on Facebook because it links to your business Facebook page. You can analyze, you can manage all of your attendees, meaning that you are able to email all your attendees and just keep them up to date on anything that's changing inside of the event. So that's amazing. And then if you want, at the very end of this, you can collect all those emails and then put them in your own email list. If you're not MailChimp, you can put it in your ActiveCampaign or somewhere else. But here's the best part. Here is our link. So now we have a very own link, and you can just copy and paste it from up here on the URL and put this out to all your peeps, send out emails and do whatever, and they'll hit that link and come here to this beautiful site that you've created and have all the information about who you are, what you are about, and it's basically like a little mini website for you and your personal event and a way for you to start collecting money. So if you are in the arena where you are doing workouts, if you are teaching like fitness stuff, this is a great space to sell fitness. Great space. So if you're an individual yogi or HIIT class person and you want to start charging for your events and you're tired of putting it out for free, this is a great space to do so. Great space. And trust me, your clients want to give you something. At minimum, charge $5. At maximum, charge $50. I don't fucking care, but charge money for your shit. Again, this is a great way to be collecting emails. That way you can stay in contact with these people. That is the most important thing that we can do, is create contacts so that we can continue to A, invite them to our event, B, get them to book with us, and 3, just build our sort of expertise online. The other thing about online events and creating this space is, by the way, if you are from another state, if you are relatively new to Colorado, if you are in the arena where you could build and go anywhere and you really love this online thing that we're creating, your outreach in this space is going to be so much bigger than it would be if we were just local. I'm not saying that the local's not a place to be. I think local's the most important. I think brick and mortar is the most important, but to be able to reach more people in this capacity in the online arena is just spectacular. On any given day, I have people on my Wine and Moves that are from Germany to Florida to New York City to Canada, wherever they're from, they're now able to join me, and it spreads my wings further. It gets my messages out there even more. So this is a beautiful way to share your message, a beautiful way to share your expertise, and a beautiful way to make motherfucking money. Love you guys. Peace in.